Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Blu-ray collection update and unboxing. If you guys don't know me, I'm David Cantu, and I review movies over at Mediabook. I started doing this recently just because I felt, I get movies every week, okay, to review, and I felt like that this was a good way to kind of let people know what's coming up and give everybody a heads up what's coming up, either in the coming weeks or out, right now at the moment, as far as Blu-rays and DVDs go. And we have a couple of titles here today. Not as much as we've had in the last couple weeks, but they're pretty good titles. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at them today. So let's go ahead and start off with this one here. London Has Fallen. Now this one I didn't get a chance to check this one out at the theaters. Sequels usually tend to kind of go south for me as far as interest, but it looks pretty interesting. Let's see here. There goes the special features if you want to, pause that there and check it out. And this one does star Gerard Butler, Aaron Eckhart, and Morgan Freeman. And it is from Universal Studios Home Entertainment. It is out now, so you can go ahead and go out there and buy this one. It says here, Gerard Butler returns as Secret Service agent Mike Banning in London Has Fallen, the high-octane sequel to the box office smash Olympus Has Fallen. In London, for the funeral of the British Prime Minister, the world's most powerful leaders find themselves being picked off one by one by a sinister terrorist group who are now planning to take out United States President Benjamin Asher next. It is up to Banning to protect the president and secure his safe return home. Also stars Morgan Freeman and Angela Bassett. London Has Fallen is an action-packed, thrill-a-minute experience. So there you have it. Let's go ahead and pop this open and see what the interior looks like. Gotta keep this guy handy. And let's see here. Does come with the digital code. And nothing too crazy. We kind of get the usual formats with these titles and stuff like that. As you can tell, Universal usually kind of keeps the same format as far as the look of their Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff like that. No interior artwork or nothing like that. So it's just kind of a standard release, I guess you could say. But I'm actually kind of looking forward to checking this one out. I'm not going to say that it's going to be, the best movie I've seen. I haven't seen any reviews on it. Usually I like to, kind of reserve my judgment to, whenever I actually see the movie. But I'm looking forward to seeing this one. I like a good action movie every so often. So this one here, The Other Side of the Door. That one looks interesting. Horror movies are my thing, so they kind of get me. This one stars Sarah Wayne Callies and Jeremy Sisto. And this one's out now from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. So there's the front here, and there's the back. If you want to check out what it has there, from the look of it, it has special features. Doesn't have many, but if anything, I will say. I've seen the trailer for this movie. It kind of didn't grab me the way I probably would have liked, but it does look interesting enough to check out at least. And the artwork on the cover here does look interesting enough as well. So they did a good job in that. I'm gonna pop this open here. Some of these lower end horror movies, sometimes they turn out to be some of the best, so this could be a good thing. That open, and let's see here, it does have the digital code. Alright, now this is where Fox did good. Alright, get this right. Okay, doesn't have interior artwork, but the Blu-rays look awesome. The Blu-ray art looks cool. It looks creepy enough. Looks really cool. If you can, this was the picture on the back end here, that one, and this one looks really cool. It wasn't on the front. You would think it would kind of matches, I guess. Not really, but looks really cool. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by that artwork. So they got a check mark in my book. That's awesome. I love it whenever they, companies can go at least just a little extra mile to make their releases a little bit more interesting. So that's really cool. This one, this next title is a title I really enjoyed. I saw it in the theaters. I was able to go to a press screening for this movie, and I enjoyed this movie so much that I walked out of the theater saying, I have to own this movie when it comes out on Blu-ray. And it's Eddie the Eagle. Eddie the Eagle is one of those movies that you would not, it comes out of left field, I'm not much of a sports person, to be honest, but I do like inspiring sports films, and this is definitely one of those films. I was in that theater smiling the whole time. My face hurt so much that because I was smiling. It is from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, and it is now out now as well. So you can go get. I really suggest you guys go and get this movie. It's a really great movie, feel good movie, a very inspiring tale, and based on a true story at that. So let's go ahead and pop this open. Let's see here. And honestly, I could give you guys like a full review on this movie. I won't, because it's, it would probably be about like another 20. It would be a 20-minute video that you'd be watching right now, a 30-minute video. But man, it really was a great movie. It was very surprising how much I liked it. I went into it knowing nothing at all about any of the characters, and I ended up loving it so much. Let's see here. Okay. Digital HD code. And again, Fox did right. Fox did right by this. Again, just like the other one, no interior artwork, but the discs themselves have this really cool artwork that is worth the price that you're going to be paying for the release. Awesome movie. I do suggest you guys checking this out. Sorry, actually, if you guys didn't see the back there, the special features, you guys want to pause that. Great movie, great family film. I think they do show man-ass in there at some point, but I think it's okay. And the next title. That was all that I got so far for this week to review. Now, on to, I guess, my own personal pickup, you can say, and that is 10 Cloverfield Lane. And I got the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, which does come with an extra digital HD code for the original Cloverfield. This movie is one of those that, man, I was engulfed in the ARG, which is like the little game that they have, like the interactive game that they did for this movie, and it was just like the original Cloverfield. I was just in it completely. I could not stop thinking about it, and we even talked about it on our podcast numerous times, and it was just one of those things that just grabbed me so much. Now, I love this movie so much. Did it have a direct connection to Cloverfield, the original Cloverfield? Not really. There were things here and there that I did pinpoint, but nothing exact that, it was... The timeline is screwy with this movie, but great movie nonetheless. Great thriller. John Goodman. It does have John Goodman, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and I am sorry I cannot remember the other guy's name. Let's see here. If it's here. No, I don't know. What is it? John Gallagher Jr. He was great. I felt like his role was cut a little bit short, but that's a discussion for another video maybe. But let's go ahead and pop this open. We're gonna go ahead and get this open. I went today to Best Buy to go pick it up, and surprisingly enough, I saw none on the shelves. That was kind of surprising to me. Usually it's like around the Marvel film time that stuff happens, not to like a usual, release. But the J card here isn't the typical like hard, cardboard. It's kind of like, it almost feels like paper, which is a little strange. But I don't know if you guys know, but this cover here is from if you went to go see the original, or 10 Cloverfield Lane in IMAX, then they were giving out these posters before the film. It was one of 3 posters. So this is one poster. I mean, the cover of the film is one poster, and this was another poster that they gave out that had the same, monsters come in many forms in 10 Cloverfield Lane, and it looks really nice. I love it. It does have a little Bad Robot logo there, which is really cool. Pop it open. It does have digital code, and this was another cover, or I'm sorry, another poster that they were giving out as well during the release of the IMAX, screening of the movie. I wish, now upon looking at this, I wish that they would have done a little bit more, with the art here of the Blu-rays, but I'm not going to complain too much because I really love the film either way. Nothing underneath on this end, so that's about it there. And yeah, I mean, nice steelbook, great steelbook. There's nothing embossed about it. It's just very smooth, stuff like that. It does have 10 Cloverfield Lane there on the spine, and that's pretty much it. If you guys like what you saw in this video, if you're thinking about picking up any of these videos, or any of these Blu-rays, I should say, then give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys want, I can go ahead and actually put some links down below if you're thinking about picking any of these Blu-rays up. It'll definitely help out the channel and help out our podcast, the Botsquad Podcast. You can find on iTunes, SoundCloud, and all that other stuff. Actually, we have even video versions here on YouTube. But anyway, that'll help us out a lot. Again, thank you guys for watching, and we will be back next week with another video, another Blu-ray update, and we will catch you next time. So, see ya.